family and friends of James and Fatoula, welcome to this joyous occasion. My name is Angela Black. I am a civil celebrant. Before the bridal party arrives, I would like to run through some housekeeping. For those of you who need to utilise the bathroom throughout the ceremony, it is situated to the left down near the playground. When the bridal party arrives and the music starts, I will ask you to stand for the procession. Enjoy this special day as James and Fatoula take each other's hand in marriage. Fatoula will be walking down the aisle to Zorba the Greek by Kostos Papadopoulos. Please stand. George, please kiss the bride and you may be seated. Family and friends of the bride and groom, welcome and thank you for being here on this special day as James and Fatoula join hands in marriage. This is an opportunity for us to share not only the joy of James and Fatoula's love, but also to reaffirm and appreciate the love and the friendship we experience in our own lives. James and Fatoula were raised in Greece in the mid-1970s. They were childhood sweethearts. James and his family migrated to Australia in 1978. James and Fatoula lost contact with each other and both moved on to marry and have children. In June 2007, Fatoula's then husband Angelo was tragically killed in a motor vehicle accident. After being a widow for 2 years, Fatoula decided to search for her childhood sweetheart James. Fatoula succeeded when she found James on Facebook. James, being a divorced man, was extremely excited to hear from Fatoula. James and Fatoula started to chat regularly. Both James and Fatoula told me they spent hours reminiscing on their childhood and their fond memories. 1 year after James and Fatoula were reunited, James travelled to Greece to spend time with Fatoula. It was on this holiday that James and Fatoula fell madly in love with each other all over again. Since that holiday, James and Fatoula have had a long-distance relationship. In November 2020, James flew to Greece on a mission to propose to his childhood sweetheart. James took Fatoula to her family home where he proposed to her in front of her mum, her dad, her 2 children and her grandchildren. The proposal is described by Fatoula to be every woman's dream. Since the proposal, James and Fatoula have been busy planning their special day and ensuring that all of their much-loved family and friends were here to join them on this special occasion. Family and friends, James and Fatoula are so happy each and every one of you are here today to witness them as they become husband and wife. I now call upon James's mum, Olympia, to read the word of the Lord, a reading from the letter of St. Paul of the Ephesians. Thank you, Olympia. Family, friends, James and Fatoula, it is now time for me to read a legal statement, the monitum. This statement must be spoken to allow me to solemnise this marriage. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are married, in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all other, voluntarily entered into for life. James, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
James Stephen Peters.
James Stephen Peters.
Take thee.
Take thee.
Fatoula Christakos.
Fatoula Christakos.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
Fatoula, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present
To witness that I.
to witness that I,
Fatoula Christakos.
Fatoula Christakos,
Take thee.
take thee,
James Stephen Peters.
James Stephen Peters,
To be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
James and Fatoula. These rings are a symbol of your love and ongoing commitment to each other. James, please take this ring and place it on Fatoula's finger. Fatoula, please take this ring and place it on James's finger. Family and friends, James and Fatoula, it is now time for the loving cup ceremony. The years of life are as a cup of wine poured out for you to drink. This loving cup contains within it a wine with certain properties that are sweet and symbolic of happiness, joy, hope, peace, love, and delight. This same wine also holds some bitter properties that are symbolic of disappointment, sorrow, grief, despair, and life's trials and tribulations. Together, the sweet and the bitter represent love's journey and all the experiences that are a natural part of it. You who share the wine from this loving cup, so may you share all the things from this day on with love and understanding. Those who drink deeply from the loving cup with an open heart and willing spirit invite the full range of challenges and experiences into their being. Can you please get the wine? Can someone please get the wine? And the cup.
Which cup?
This one?
And the wine.
Oh.
This cup of wine is symbolic of the cup of life. As you share the wine from the loving cup, you undertake to share all that the future may bring. All the sweetness life's cup may hold for you will be the sweeter because you drink it together. Whatever drops of bitterness it may contain will be less bitter because you share them. Drink now, and may the cup of your lives be sweet and full to running over. This loving cup is symbolic of the pledges you have made to one another to share together the fullness of life. As you drink from this cup, you acknowledge to one another that your lives, separate until this moment, have now become one. Now drink to the love you've shared in the past to your love in the present on this, your wedding day. And drink to your love in the future and forevermore. As you have shared the wine from this loving cup, so may you share your lives. May you explore the mysteries of the loving cup and share in the reflection of love in one another's soul. From love all things proceed, and unto love they must return. May you find life's joys heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and all of life enriched by the love of family and friends. Family and friends, now that James and Fatoula have vowed their love for each other, it is time to sign the legal paperwork to legalise their marriage. Can I please ask Christoph Pletho and Eleni Grace to come forward to witness this marriage? Family and friends, please enjoy listening to Les Matique by Nikos Constantine as we do the signing of the register.